Hello football fans, welcome to another exciting edition of your favorite football show with FC Niger TV. Today we'll be looking at a review of the World Cup group as it concerns Nigeria. I'm not going to do this alone. When we return after the break, I'll introduce you to our guest for today. My name is Colin Tudeme. Welcome back, guys. Today I'll be reviewing Nigeria's group at the World Cup draw with a man who needs no introduction, but for the sake of some of you who don't know him, we have on the show today one of the most respected sport journalists in Nigeria. I'll let him introduce himself.
My name is Effiong Nyong.
All right, sir. The World Cup draw has been, the FIFA is over, and we've been drawn against Argentina again. And first, do you think the draw was fair on us?
Well, the moment you qualify to go to the World Cup, you should expect to meet any team. So that way, I would say it's fair. Because all of the teams, whether you like it or not, will have to confront each other. Either in the group that you find yourself or you qualify from there. After the group stage, you get to the knockout stages. So even if you escape meeting a certain team, if you are good enough, there's no way you are not going to meet the other team. So I think it's just okay.
All right, now Argentina again for the fifth time. Did you see that coming?
Well, I would say that I had an open mind towards it. So having to see Argentina, I think makes it a lot easier. A lot easier in the sense that there's some measure of confidence that would have been built. Because before this last game, the 4 previous times we met Argentina, they beat us. So beating Argentina once is a morale booster. Should serve as some kind of motivation, should show that if we actually do our homework, if we are actually mentally alert and stable, that we can also take out Argentina. But that would also put some burden on us, because the Argentine team, if they were taken unawares, are definitely going to go back home and put their acts together and come back. So it's going to be a very tight one. But interestingly, is the fact that we are meeting the Argentine game is the last game of the group that we'll be having. We would have played Croatia and Iceland before meeting Argentina. So if we're able to beat both teams, that is Croatia and Iceland, it means that the Argentine game might just be a formality. It might be a game that we will be playing for pride, or just play to show that our dominance is restored, and to show that if we can be a morale booster again to decide how we want to position in the knockout stages. A
lot of Nigerians will feel Argentina is the team to beat in the group. But let's look at Iceland, what they've been able to achieve as a team. Let's look at what they did at the Euros and how they qualified. And then let's look at Croatia. Now, which of those teams do you think will really give us a tough time?
I think it's level for all of the teams. It's a level playing field between Croatia, playing Argentina, playing Iceland. I do not see Iceland bringing any more surprises. I think the best they would have done, or they have done for themselves, is qualify for the World Cup. They will try, they will express themselves, they'll have fun, but not underrating them by any means, but they are definitely not going to go beyond the group stages. That is not to say that they cannot bring any surprise, but I don't see it coming. Now for Croatia, it's a more stable team in terms of football, but they're all average players like our players, so I don't expect them to spring any surprises against us if we are mentally and psychologically stable. In terms of skill for skill, power for power, we can outrun any team in the world at this time. I can say that because I know, looking at the Nigerian players around the world today, Nigeria has the highest number of very quality players in almost every department of the game around the world, and they are young players. Because you are looking at teams that the Nigerian teams that won the under-13, under-20, under-17 World Cup in 2013 and in 2015. We're looking at the under-20 team of Nigeria, and these are teams, and the Olympic team of Nigeria. We're looking at a set of boys who are very good, who are young, representing their country. And we also have a whole lot of other Nigerians that have come from different parts of the world that we never heard before. Never heard of them before. The boys that played for England under 20 team that won the European under 21 championship, 6 of them are Nigerian boys. So there are a lot of Nigerians everywhere at this time playing very good football. And with that, I think it's some good hope for the team.
Hello guys, I hope you liked our edition for today. I hope you enjoyed every bit of it, and I hope our guest was able to give you an incisive analysis of what to expect at the World Cup come next year. Thank you for your time. See you next time.